If you were here, chances are that you want something better in your life. You may hate your day job. You may want desperately that retired life that you see others on social media have. And you feel like you've sacrificed in work, yet you still feel like you're a million miles away from that. If you're here, you are probably also aware of your once in a lifetime chance to do something about it that will change your life for forever if you do things right because of this moment in time with crypto. Now, crypto is the greatest asset class since the beginning of the world for those who are hungry to become rich. But, and there is a huge but, most are doing it all wrong, and the numbers are staggeringly bad. When you do the right things, you will have amazing results. When you do the wrong things, it goes poorly for you, not just in crypto, but in everything in life. So, what are people doing right that are doing it right? Well, I know this sounds oversimplified, and perhaps it is, but it is this simple. It's buy low so that they can sell high. Where are prices right now? Well, still low, especially low in solid altcoins related to companies that are well run and have a product or service that make sense. What isn't so low? Well, Bitcoin. Bitcoin bottomed out at 14,000. It's now sitting around 105 to 107,000. But Bitcoin is still a good deal for those with tens of millions looking to possibly increase that by 50% or higher in the coming year. For those hoping to make huge multiples on their money, high-risk altcoins is the place for that. You may be thinking, but Rain, that is so risky. Well, those thinking that aren't wrong. Most altcoins fail, but also most altcoins aren't coins behind a well-run company with a significant service that could change the way the world works. For example, one of my favorites, Ecomi, the token behind the number one digital collectibles app, Vivi. Keep buying this one. My own expectations for what I think it will do from here, for me, is 50x to 200x from where the current price is. But Rain, it is risky and it could fail. You are correct. It could. Now, I don't see why in the coming years, 1, 2, 3 years, it would fail, but it could. Their app has been popular even with the crypto bear market being so savage, and yet VV's sale numbers still are pretty good given that, putting them at the top of the digital collectibles ecosystem in the early days of this ecosystem. And I think that ecosystem goes absolutely crazy. Another one within that ecosystem that I think will do well is Flow. Don't miss out on looking deeper at these. You can see in my past videos more on Ecomi, even more on Flow. This is a good time. And those making good decisions now are going to do incredibly well. I do think that ecosystem goes crazy in the coming years, probably even in the coming 6 months. And if I'm correct on that, the token associated with it could do 50x. It could do 200x its current price. Now, another high-risk altcoin that I absolutely love is DevvExchange. To see what is so special about it, you will want to look through my channel history to see the different interviews with the DevvExchange team. They have the fastest blockchain I'm aware of in the cryptocurrency space with 8 million transactions per second and also extremely low transaction costs and speeds that will be needed as most of the world transitions to assets being tracked on blockchain. Yet despite their incredible speeds, because most of the crypto world isn't paying attention deeply, DevvExchange itself is still relatively unknown despite signing a deal with one of the largest exchanges in the world last December. Now, the official announcement as to who that is has not yet been released, and that is upcoming, and it might be coming soon, which is why I feel like DevvExchange's current market cap of 53 million makes them particularly amazing. Many of their competitors in the layer one blockchain that do not have speeds anywhere near what they have, but have been around and tradable longer, and therefore have more, I guess, more eyes on them, their market caps are often in the 5 billion, 8 billion range. You realize that is 100x from where Debbie's price is now. And in the coming bull run, there'll be even more room for upside from there if Debbie gets traction on what they're doing. Now, there are other deals out there. What other deals? Well, if you've been following my channel, you would have a number of other ones I think are very interesting. And in my channel, I lay out what I like about them and where I think the value is and why I think they have a chance to do so well. So go through my video history. I share with you the secrets of why I outperformed most of the crypto investment world over the past number of years and was able to let go of my day job and never have to work for someone else again. Now, I would love that for you. That's only going to happen if you're making the right decisions. If you want to know what the real numbers look like, it's 89% of people make very little money or straight up lose money in the crypto space. And they do things all wrong, like I talked about in the beginning. Only 5% of the crypto investment world does incredibly well to the tunes of 40, 50, 100x, or sometimes even more than that. Well, what do those people do? Well, that's what I share with on my channel so that you can make incredible returns. The kind of returns I made from the bear market of 2018 to 2020 and was able to realize in 2021 those gains, and to put myself in a position that I would never have to work for someone else again. I do want that for you. We'll see what kind of actions you take, because it is about taking the right actions. And just know, many people are not going to take the right actions. If you're doing what everyone else does in the crypto space, you should be worried. 89% of people are doing things wrong. If you want to know what those who have made millions do, that's what I talk about on my channel. And they do things differently than what most even in the crypto world do. Well, I wish you the best. We'll see y'all soon.